Hey YouTube, today I have air hogs. This is the car, this is the transmitter, and I'm going to review them right now, and then we're going to do some jumps with the ramp. The ramp's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's get started on the car first. So the car looks big, but it's actually really small. It's like a palm-sized thing. Car, I meant. So it's like as big as the placing pad, and the controller isn't so big too, so it's not like for grown-ups. So it has a spoiler and this roll bar. It's so awesome because it goes so fast, 20 miles in real speed, that when you turn sharply, it will go on its side. So the roll bar is there to help it go over. So it flips and then rolls back on its wheels every single time. And if it lands on its back or whatever you call it, on its hood, you just go backwards and then you really hardly press forward and it's gonna flip. Okay, so it's a pretty decent car. It travels at a pretty decent speed, pretty fast. And this is the trim. And this is where the roll bar is attached to. You can take it off if you want, but it's actually there because reasons, because there's a motor inside and it might break. So it has real working suspension in the back with the spring, not too stiff. And in the front, not really, but it still goes pretty good. So that's it on the car. Oh, and by the way, it took me 2 hours to find this. It has the on and off switch right there. Okay, so now let's get to the transmitter. So the transmitter is a click turn, I think. So this is, you turn it a little bit and then all the way. Well, it depends on how you like it. So then it has a trim, slow and fast. I like to keep it on slow. This is in between. I like to keep it on slow because it's more battery efficient. Requires 6 AA batteries like most of them, so you could transmit or control the car and charge it at the same time. So to charge, you just pull this little thing out, and there's a wire going all the way around to back here. So I know how that works, but I'm not going to explain it right now. So a little thingy for so you could hang it on a string or something on your neck. So then you're going to see a few options here. On, off, and charge. So when you want to charge it, you turn the car off and you put on the charge button. So that's going to be blinking. Well, it's not connected, so it's not blinking. And when it's finished charging, the green and the red are going to be blinking at the same time. And on is just going to be blinking, looking for the signal. So first you have to turn the car on and then turn on the controller. Okay, so, and this is the secret thing. This is so hard to find. When this thing helps you find out if the little car, if it's moving by itself forward or backward, you just adjust it the opposite way. So yeah, I think it's good for when you don't like to stop the car all the way hands on. So this is the other side. So it would be much easier to stop or to just do sharp turns. Okay, now I'm going to explain how I made this ramp in 2 seconds. Not literally. Okay, so it's at an angle, and I just made it today. This is the third day I have the hyperactive. And I made this ramp. So this ramp is basically the box that the car came in. Oh, and also the car came with four foam tires, and I ripped one. I think it was that one, so that didn't go so well. Actually, it was ripped in the package, and it comes in many colors. So this is how the package looked like. It was all white and silvery, I guess. And then all you need is duct tape or any kind of tape, and you just the box, let's say it's square, you just cut it on the seam over here and over here, and the most important, over here. So then you just put this part down. Do not cut this, because then it won't work. Then you put a little bit of a bend in it, And then I'll just tape it down nice and uniformly. Oh, and these are the colors it comes in. I have the Ukrainian flag one because I'm from Ukraine. I think some of my YouTube fans know that, if I have any, so yeah. Travels at a pretty decent speed, I must say. Okay, so let's do some jumps. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to turn it on and do stuff with it. Okay, so first, you need to flip it over and turn on the car first. The red light would be flashing if you turned it on. 1 second. Darn it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Come on. Okay. So the red light would be flashing for 2 reasons. It doesn't see the transmitter signal, or it's out of batteries. So that was step 1, turn on the car. Step 2, from the middle, move it to the right, and then you just go. Okay, so let me explain something. So if you hold it back, it's not gonna go back automatically. This is like the brake. This is forward, this is the brake, and then if you hold this, it's gonna go backwards. Okay, so let me show you how to do some stunts with it. Okay, so right now, first to do a wheelie, you have to set it on fast. Then you drive forward. Then you go backwards, and then quickly pull the throttle up. Let me do that one more time. Go backwards, up, upsies, up, and then you do a wheelie. You have to practice a little bit, but then you'll eventually get it. 1 second, gotta drive out of this. And by the way, it's like, I can't drive it real good because I have the camera in my hands. Okay, but right now I'm gonna do the jump. So you need the car, duh. You can do it manually, or you can do it by docking into the right place. So you adjust it, and yeah, that looks good. So ready? Oh, and by the way, set it to slow because it's more battery efficient. Hope you all saw that. Let me retry that. Kind of a mess in here, but not a big deal. Okay, I like to do it manually because then it comes out much better. Okay, let's do that one more time. Let's hope it gets on the ramp. Oh, by the way, here's the crappy part about it. It gets so much hair stuck to it. If you go under a couch or somewhere, you're gonna have a hard time getting it out. But if you have the right tools, like a very sharp tweezer, you can get them out. So let me do some driving, and I'll show you how well it drives. So let's get started. Okay, right here. Okay. So right now I'm holding with my knees. I'm driving 2 hands. Trying to go a pretty decent speed. Okay, now it's gonna drive under the camera. Ready? Set. Ow, it's speeding my balls up. Whee! I'm gonna try to do a jump. Okay, going around, lining up. Okay, I hope you saw that. Now, maybe one more, just for the fans. Okay, so Last jump, and that's it for today. Oh, and if the battery's getting too low, oh, that was a fail. One more time. And if the battery's getting too low, the little light bulb is gonna start flashing. Okay, so one last jump, and I think I'm gonna put a link up, like right where the car is. No, the ramp is. So you could go to my channel. Okay, so bye.